middle. What is up, one and all? Welcome back to another week of some Shat Gamer streaming. ISG80 coming to you from glorious Shatville. Thank you so much for tuning in on this glorious Monday. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. I did. It was awfully short. They always are. They never seem to get any longer, no matter how long they are. Never long enough. But it was nice to be away from some work because, yeah, next week I'm gonna might be streaming sparsely over the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm gonna try and fit everything in this week. Whether it's gonna be an all week of Fall Guys, I don't know. I don't think so. I do want to get in some Cupheads. I'm gonna put that out there. I want to get some Cupheads in either Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. And of course on Saturday is gonna be Fall Guys. But yeah, gonna start off with some Fall Guys today. Maybe some Cupheads on Wednesday or Thursday. Might do some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on one of those days as well. So I'll flip-flop between Cupheads and that because I did end up getting that the other day, and it's a throwback. It just reminds me of the arcade days, and I would like to give it a shot. I haven't tried it yet, so I will try that for the first time on stream later this week. But tonight, as you can see, it's Fall Guys, and I don't know if anybody's going to be on or not. If not, that's cool. Might see Mr. Bama, Sam, or no, Bob, not Sam. I think Sam's over in Europe. Bob. So maybe he'll show up, maybe not. But until then, let's get some solos. Let's get some warm-ups in, just in case we actually get some other viewers into play. Yeah, last week went well. It was actually a lot of fun, just strictly doing Fall Guys. So there will be a heavier emphasis on Fall Guys, I think. Saturday went deep into overtime. I think I was well over an hour and a half on the stream. So I typically stream for about an hour, but yeah, Saturday went way long. It was a good time. I've learned that you know, sometimes you got to be discerning when it comes to people joining your stream and joining the gameplay. So I will have to do a better job of weeding those people out. So, but otherwise, it was good. It was a good week. Get me to the middle. Oh, people just losing or disconnecting. Are they just playing around? They must just be playing around. They must be playing around. Right, there's only the one rhino. Oh. It's gotta be that they were just farting around. Farting around. Oh, let me get this down. Keep forgetting to start the gameplay scene. One of the sound bites that I got. One of those things that I need to kind of burn into my memory. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there at some point. I do want to shout out all those that have viewed some recent videos that I've posted about Caspa. That Caspa community, wow, super supportive. Really appreciative of them. Definitely had me a lot closer to my goal from last year, from 2024, which was to hit at least 500 subs. So yeah, they... Oof. And what was I just saying? What was I just saying? Yeah, just about getting closer to that original goal of at least 500 and ultimately 1,000 subs. So I think they joining that community and trying to toss in my 2 cents in that community has really helped out. So I am greatly appreciative. Not to mention the rest of you that are on here all the time, joining me for some Fall Guys and other random gameplay. Sam, if you end up watching this, good morning. Got you on Saturdays at least. But yeah. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. That's park reference. I am Lord. Perfectly dived into the middle. Awesome. Like an idiot. Holy! This is not going well. There we go.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Maybe I need to trim that. Maybe I need to trim that soundbite. Not really a bite. Definitely not a nibble. Not a sound nibble, that's for sure. All right, come on, rings. Come on, yin rings. Oof. Oh, as if that guy got it. Oh, what? I did not feel good about that one at all. No good. No good. Let's do it again. What did everybody do this weekend? Where is everybody? Holy. Or I'm really hoping that Bob made it out of that crazy weather they had south. I wonder that. Things I saw that there was pretty heavy death toll over the weekend. That was not good to see. So hopefully him and his family made it out all right. Bap, bap, badap, bap, badap, bap, badap, bap, badap. Oh, I was gonna say, am I gonna have to move? And it's a qualification. And you qualified. Whoa, a lot more went down than I expected. Holy. What's up for auction in Sunflower Land? Auction. Hey. Do this. More rhino, eh? Hey, more rhino. Harder for it to knock two people out, right? We're a lot heavier. Oh. Why do you run away? Why run away? I'm not pushing you anywhere. I'm just holding on to you. Popping out. That's going nutso. Nutso facto. One. That makes sense. See, that makes sense. Not the 14 whatever lost in that first round. Crazy. That is just crazy. Better have the chat up just in case somebody wants to float around. Oh yeah, and who was it? Was it Sam? Sam was busting out the hacks on Saturday. Whew. Many a hack was being played and dealt out on Saturday. How he didn't get flagged? How he did not get flagged? I have no idea. How's that going backwards?
Great success.
Smoke it. Ed it. That was some smooth sailing. For sure. Oh, and here's one. I actually helped out our team on Saturday to win this one. It was 2v1 and I ended up griefing the guy as I think it was Bob. Bob is clutch that ended up making it through. Not so lucky this time. Not so lucky this time. But I did get that gold on that speed run. I do. What do we have as far as... Let's listen to some Casper stuff. There's gotta be some Casper stuff. No? Let's listen to what she has to say.
Here's why you keep losing money as a trader. I'm about to give you a quick trading tip that flies in the face of what most trading gurus are teaching. As the CEO of...
But the radical, net zero, keep it in the ground ideology that has guided the Carney-Trudeau Liberals for 10 years and caused the lost decade has prevented us from doing it. After a lost decade, we don't need to give the Liberals a fourth term.
I have been doing so much research on Mark Carney and why specifically he gets so angry when he is pressed about some of these issues and some of his conflicts of interest. It is a bombshell, I will say that. That's going to be coming up at around the 10-minute mark, so stick around until then because it is eye-opening. And you can bet your bottom mainstream media will not be touching them whatsoever. I'm Jasmine Lane. This is Over Opinionated. Subscribe, like, comment your thoughts down below, and give me a follow on other social media platforms as well. So as we know, Mark Carney is over in Europe. He's visiting with a number of European leaders who, ever so conveniently, happen to also be a part of the World Economic Forum. That's so weird, right? But the one part that is even more unbelievable than that is this little thing that I've started to realize and pick up on. And even Conor McGregor was in the White House talking about this earlier today. We're going to show you all of that. Lots of stuff to get through today. But first, I want to kick it off with this incredible piece of journalism from CTV News with Beshi Capellos. She actually did a great job. And Francois Philippe Champagne. Oh, my goodness. Prepare your eyes because they will roll to the back of your head.
But I want to start off on the premise of your government now backing away from the carbon tax. You stood alongside former Prime Minister Trudeau for years in cabinet as a parliamentary secretary defending the premise behind the carbon tax. Why should Canadians believe you now that you're really, really not going to use it?
Well, you know, the Prime Minister signed an order today. You've seen that. But I would say the worst thing we could do is not to change our approach when the world is changing. The world has changed massively in the last 6 weeks. I mean, you've seen our closest ally and partner turn its back on us. Geopolitics is changing. So in line of the change in the world, I think Canadians expect us to be pragmatic. You know, you look at what you were doing. We're still very committed to do a number of things for climate change. I still believe this is really the issue of our generation, of our lifetime. But at the same time, there's different ways to do things. I think the Prime Minister spoke during the campaign, and today he signed an order. But I would say it's just a reflection of how we have to adapt to a fast-changing world. People at home understand how things have changed in 6 weeks. It's almost unprecedented. So we're pragmatic. We're changing our approach. We still focus on reducing carbon, but at the same time, we're taking a different approach.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people at home definitely understand how things have changed. You know what, though? Here is Stephen Guilbeault talking about the carbon tax just a few months ago. And keep in mind, Mark Carney did not remove Stephen Guilbeault. In fact, Stephen Guilbeault said on CTV News with Beshi Capellos about a month ago that he had spoken with Carney and felt very confidently about Carney's plans for the environment. Pierre Poilievre speaks on this. He had a press conference earlier today, so we'll dive a little bit deeper into that aspect of some of the big changes that the government is making. But here's Stephen Guilbeault before we jump back to Francois-Philippe Champagne, who is our new finance minister, by the way.
If you're serious about climate change, if you're not serious about climate change, like Pierre Poilievre, then of course you don't want to do anything. You don't want to put measures to fight climate change, and you know that the planet and Canada can go to hell in a handbasket. He doesn't care. But if you're serious about fighting climate change, this is not the only way, but the best way of doing it. It should be the #1 tool in your toolbox of fighting climate change.
With all due respect, I would ask, like, didn't Canadians want you to be pragmatic 6 months ago or a year ago? Is this just a naked political decision to remove this issue as a point of cleavage between the Conservatives and your
I would say the world has changed.
What's up, buddy?
Let's not forget, I mean...
About a carbon?
Well, I think the world in general, I mean, 6 weeks in this world has seen unprecedented position taken by one of the superpowers, which happens to be our closest ally and neighbor, which is really reshaping the world order like we have not seen in our lifetime. So in line of this changing environment, you really have to see how do you maintain competitiveness in Canada, how do you respond to the concern about affordability that Canadians have put, and
but shouldn't you have been doing that before?
Well, I would say the last 6 weeks is really, I know you would keep asking me that, but I would just say, you know, look around the world, 6 weeks. 6 weeks has changed the world significantly, and I would say in that context, I think folks at home would understand that the worst we could do is not to acknowledge that the world is changing and just say, well, because we decided one day to do this, we're not going to change. No, I think to be clever is to look and say, well, the world is changing. We have to adapt. Keeping with our value about, you know, protecting climate and making sure that we have policies to reduce carbon emission.
It's some Canadian politics, my man. Canadian politics is driving me nuts. Driving me nuts. Especially when it comes out of a French dude's mouth. It's even worse. Well, I'm glad to see you on. Glad to see that you're safe. Read some stories about just some of the devastation down south. Oof. Scary, scary news. Yikes. Jeez. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, it ended up being a pretty long stream last week, or on Saturday rather. It was surprising. I looked at the time and I thought, whoa. One of my longest streams that I've done in a long time. In a long time. How was the rest of your weekend outside of, you know, staying hunkered down? I'm gonna grieve myself out of this. Where are you? Heather. Wow. That is wild. Now, those are just warnings, right? But I mean, I guess you could have just ridiculous winds without a tornado. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. I could not imagine. I could not imagine. What are the chances you're up for a round or two when I'm done this? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Kimmy Kim. This Kimmy gone. Uh-oh. I did not pay attention to anything. Alright, here we go. Now time to pay some attention. 1 banana, trace coconuts. One banana, 3 coconuts. Three bananas. 3 bananas, 2 coconuts. 4 bananas. 4 bananas. 4 bananas, 2 coconuts. Okay. 4 bananas. 4 bananas. 2 coconuts. Good gosh. Yeah, well, they were last I read was 32 in the death toll. Sad. And that, I mean, not to mention, you can always replace stuff. But there were 32 deaths at the time that I read the article, plus all the destruction. Like, that's... God bless all of you down there. My God. Putting up with that every year. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ah. I remember there was, I think it might have been the stream last week, but down there on those conveyor belts, there were people hiding behind the bumpers and pushing people off as they went by. It was kind of funny. It was annoying because they got me, but also funny. Before say that. Wait a second. Oh my god. I don't know if it's because of you, but I feel like I've heard about more tornadoes. Just go. I was about to report that player. And then there were 5. Here we go. See if I can get this final. In the eyes of Bob. Sometimes it's a race to the bottom, I guess. Not always. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoa, there's still somebody else out there? No! Ah! Hey, when people wait till the last second. Ah. I felt like I was running a smooth round there. Apparently not. Are you on? Are you on? Wonder, is T on? Trianos, are you there? Probably not. Is 2 or 3:30 in the morning. Or maybe it's only 1:30 there. Anyway, regardless, it's like it'd be late for him. All right. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Who wants to have some fun?
There it is. The soundbite that I was meaning to pump earlier. All right, cool. You do you. You do's you. We're gonna listen to more of this French dude.
But at the same time, also understanding that
Yeah,
now
those
is the time
gums
to act
for
to support
BS.
Canadians.
This really just lends more evidence to my statements on this previously, which is that I'm not thankful to the Liberals for removing this carbon tax because, as he just admitted, the only reason why they did was because of 6 weeks ago. It's because of Donald Trump. It's not because they wanted to. It's because they knew that our economy was in the gosh darn gutter because of their climate policies. Largely, I would say, actually, when I look at statistics and you're trying to factor in the reason why Canada's economy is not doing great, so much of that investment in business and inflation has to do with the increase in climate policy, in terms of regulation, in terms of the carbon tax and what that did to things and what that does to business. Why would businesses want to operate here when they don't have to pay that? They don't have to go through the same regulatory hurdles in the US, as an example. And it just disappoints me so very much that they knew that it was really bad. They knew that it was definitely hurting us, and they kept it anyway. And the only reason why they removed it was as a political weapon to use against the opposition, to take that from Pierre Poilievre, because they knew he was right, but they didn't want him to win. So they decided to steal it and run on it, and then they decided to try to be our hero. This is almost the definition of an abusive relationship, by the way, where somebody pushes your head so deep into the sand that you cannot breathe anymore, and then ever so conveniently, they're the same person who offers you a hand and thinks that you should respect them
murder?
because they saved you, without admitting the fact that they were the reason why you were in that dark place to begin with.
What is going on in Ireland is a travesty. Our government is the government of zero action with zero accountability. You know, our money is being spent on overseas issues that has nothing to do with the Irish people. The illegal immigration racket is running ravage on the country. There are rural towns in Ireland that have been overrun in one swoop, that have become a minority in one swoop. So issues need to be addressed, and the 40 million Irish Americans, as I said, need to hear this, because if not, there will be no place to come home and visit.
And if you really thought that Mark Carney was going to get rid of all of the carbon tax and whatnot, you know, and his entire first book, Values, actually was completely irrelevant. It should be burned. He doesn't stand by any of that anymore. Look at this from October 25th, 2018. This is by Catherine McKenna. So this is a transcript from oral questions in the House. And she says, Mr. Speaker, Mark Carney, the governor of the Bank of England, said, quote, "You need a price on pollution. A price on pollution. Canada, as of today, can have both. It will unlock investment decisions, which will make more low-carbon economy." But if you want to know just how well all of that has done, let's take a look at this graph. Right now, this is growth based on GDP per capita in the last 10 years.
Oh,
the United
dear
States
Lord.
is at 20.7%. They're actually the top.
Oh my god, that's a depressing chart. All right, on to the good things. On to the good things. By good things, I mean Fall Guys. Here we go. Look at that duo. Look at those two. They look good. I thought I was you for a second. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Ah, second place. Second place. Oh no, I chunked on this one hard earlier. Did not do well. Got maybe 3 points. Oh no. Oh, did that guy seriously miss that? Yeah. I got one. I got one. That's all you're getting out of me. All right, or 3. Oh, you got a goalie. Goalie goals. Oh. All right, thank you. Thank you. I got 2. I'm helping. How are these guys not? Wow, that was as pathetic as I am. That was rough to watch. Oh, sorry, I got 4 points. Got 4. You said you were carrying me. Got 4. I did see you got that gold ring though. Key. Bob is clutch. Which one? Which one are we doing? Which one are we doing? You know my feelings about this one. That guy sacrificed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Blew it. Blew it. I don't think we made it, did we? Yeah. Sucks. Ugh. Disappointing. Disappointing. Where are we at? 7:30. If you had a different type of game that you wanted to try out, a different, yeah, a different game, let me know. I'm up for anything. Oh, coming soon ranked. That's what the problem was. That's what the problem was. Didn't have the red rocket here. All right. Time for redemption. Bap, bap, bap. Nice. Nice. I meant I did mean Fall Guys is in like the game, the fall, like if you didn't want to do duos anymore. That's good to know. It's good to know. I can appreciate myself some hill race or hill climb rather. I tried doing your trick and getting up on the edge. What is happening? I'm gonna cost this here, I think. Oof. Oof. Did not appreciate that round. Appreciated it more than that guy. Sixth. Wow. Gotta step up my game here. Step up my game. I wonder if they're gonna bring back trios the same time they release the whatever that was, the ranked mode. I wonders. Here's where I'm a Viking. Look at that one. Oh, that's Spike Fest. I haven't got pole position. This isn't working out so well. All right, a solid 6th. We've got that 6th place down pat. Down pat. Oh, yeah. Too bad it comes down to... I wish it was volleyball. I wish it was a volleyball one more. Because at least that way it's just our team going against another team. We don't know how good the other players are. Suppose they don't know how good we are either. Oh, no way. Something's gotta go in. Something's gotta go in. Nicely done. How did you manage to do that? Whoa. No way. No way. No way. No way. No way. It's a tight game. Tight game. We've got one more round. Are you in? Hit that ready button if you're in. Unless you wanted to change the game type. Oh, we go duos. We go duos. Here it is. Bob is clutch. This is where he tends to shine. In a pinch, pulls out the crown. Where's your boy Utopia? Didn't make it on tonight. think it was Utopia, wasn't it? It wasn't UK-topia. Maybe it was UK-topia. Was it UK-topia or Utopia? Can't remember. My old brain. Oh, get. Why did that double bounce or double jump? I was doing so well. Oh no. Since when does that throw you over the side? Bruh. 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 Thank you. Man, just put me in a backpack and send me off. Holy. Holy, that was terrible. A great start and then just a big old dump in the bed. All right, let's see if I can actually help out this time. Neutral jump. Yep. No idea what that is. Sure, let me just push you on top of that. Oh no. I got 2. 2 out of the 10. 2 out of the 10. Neutral jump. What is that? What does that mean? Yeah, my guy's looking around. Hasn't done much this round. Yeah. Yeah. Big fan of this one. Big fan, especially when it's only 2. And when you can trust the guy that you're partnered with. Banana water. Interesting. Well, looks like you got this one. Nope. Hit the wrong ones. Ah, shit. There we go. That was smooth. Uh-oh, am I right? Boom, baby. Oh, that poor duo on the other side. I think they've just given up. I think this team has just given up. How about you guys? You guys have definitely given up. Oh, this guy's going solo. I want this guy to win. Ah. Spoke too soon. Four teams left. Oh, the Black Knights. The Black Knights. Oh, no dice. No dice. We got two of the black crew here. I won't hold it against you. I need you to hold on here, Bob. Oh no. Oh no, Bob. That was you. I didn't pay attention to the fan. Oh, really? And I was trying to grief a lot. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Good time though, good time. We got there, we made it to the end. I gave it my best, I gave it my all. In the end, not enough for tonight. But I think for Wednesday and Thursday, it's gonna be probably, what did I say it was gonna be? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because I want to try that one out. And or Cupheads. So if you're into those, stay tuned. Otherwise, it'll definitely be Fall Guys on Saturday. Next week is gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream for the next couple weeks, but I will get on as much as I can, so stay tuned. But anyway, as far as that goes, that's kind of the business side of things. Bob, thanks so much for joining me. Glad to hear that you're safe and everything's okay. And I hope that the rest of the hurricane tornado season eases up for you guys, because that's already been a lot. It sounds like it's been a lot. And I think I'm gonna sign off there, folks. Appreciate you stopping by, appreciate you checking this out whenever you did. Oh, you have a game suggestion? Shoot. Yeah, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Plants vs. Zombies. I think I have that. If not, I will look into it. Plants vs. Zombies. Can that be played? Is that multiplayer somehow? I thought that was only a single player game. Not that Cupheads isn't. But I do have PlayStation. All right, I'll look into it. I'll look into it and maybe bring that into the mix as well. So thank you. Let me write that down. All right, thank you for that, Bob. I think that will wrap it up for tonight. This is ISG80. From you, coming to you from glorious Shadville. As always, stay healthy, stay safe, a lot of love. Until Wednesday's stream, I'm out. Peace. Have a great night. See you Wednesday. Peace.